All right. Thank you, everyone, for member stream. I do want to keep this a nice positive stream. There is some housekeeping we need to do. Nothing that brings me joy to announce or anything like that. Nothing personal. I'm trying to be vague as I can. But I do care about people a lot. I care about the community. And these are steps that have become a necessity without pointing out individuals, just overall to keep the community on a positive growth and to keep people growing and just to make things easier for everyone involved, get people's feelings, get the tensions down a little bit, and to move on, for everyone to have a healthy mind to move on, because this is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be great. This is supposed to be a way to connect each other. So I'm just going to call out a few things real quick that have become this. And this is the worst part of this job and I am a community leader. Me and Enosh are community leaders here. And this is my thing I hate to do the most, because I don't want to censor people, and inclusion is so important to me. Inclusion is, I do have to get to the members too first. Thank you, Isaac, for becoming a member, and really sub this guy, support this man. He has stepped it up for a young dude. He's got a great head on his shoulders, really trying to help me. He sees when I'm struggling, and he tries to, calm everyone down. And he's also I think he's going to be a community leader as well. So if we can, give a hand to Isaac and everyone on the panel today, Brian, Aaron, Anthony, Eddie, RJ. But I do want to give props when someone's really stepped it up. And I do think Eddie has Isaac has stepped up. His internet hasn't. His internet's digressed to what it once was, because he keeps popping it out.
He got the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So maybe if his internet got better. But thank you, Isaac. I really appreciate you becoming a member.
I don't get it.
What you don't get what? Isaac?
No, I'll fix it.
It's his internet. He said, I don't get why my internet's acting like this.
Oh, okay. And RJ is back.
Yeah, well, I re-upped to sort of power levels.
Oh, okay. Great. And yes,
upgraded.
I think you all know by now the little gag me, Brian, and Enosh worked out. So I do. Honestly, it would be easier to do this, to just do my own thing on Saturdays. But I want to support community leaders that really help the community grow. And I've always said Enosh is someone you could go to if you want to try something. If you have something to add, he is going to give you your time to shine.
Oh, absolutely.
And I said, you know what?
Living proof.
I like what you're doing. I want to be part of it too. We reached at the same time. He's like, yeah. And we were talking about doing something where, originally, I think, in a month or two ago, we were talking about something alternating channels. I said, nah, you have the bigger channel. You're being more successful, and you have the skills that it's needed to manage people. Like he's got skills far superior to me because of his work life. He's a pastor. He takes care of a flock, and that shines through about how he cares for people. So I'm just like, you have skills that I don't have, and I'd like to be part of that. And anyone here that wants to be part of the Saturday show, let me know, and we're going to spread positivity and appreciate lots of things, including art. And once a month, I want to bring it back appreciation streams, because I think that was a great thing for the community. We've had some great ones in the past. Brian is the master of this fandom, and I that day we had for him. It was so.
It was a lot of fun. I had a blast
to see the smile on your face. It really makes someone. It really does some great things.
I just want to say this has big implications here.
Oh yes,
William Hurt.
Yeah, rest in peace. I don't think the MCU. His last appearance will be in She-Hulk, but rest in peace.
Yeah, because
all right.
Yeah,
I think the MCU will not recast him.
Well, we
can get into that. Yeah.
We will get to that. I do have to do the stuff that I hate to do first. So put me back on full screen, someone. Okay. Now, the mod situation, because things have been so elevated, I've decided to scale back my mods. Please don't take it personally. I also hate to do this. And there's a lot of people that I really love that I did this to, but it's just until things get calmer. And honestly, I think we all know I had too many mods. Until things calm down, this is the way it's going to be. I do things, and I don't want people to say who's a mod, who's not, and become a fight in the chat. That's not what this is about. This is about positivity. Please don't take it personally. I'm doing what I need to just so I could, just so I can function on the weekends. But every weekend's become, and not to blame anyone, it's become like war zone. And that's not healthy for me. It's not healthy for you. Let's all focus on, there's great stuff to be, the Batman box office, the future of movies. There's so much great things. So I'm open to remodding people in the future, but I want to see if we can all just simmer down and just focus on positive stuff and, leave people alone. That, just everyone calm down, everyone chill, take a chill pill. Like Brian says, do what he says when you need to chill out, Now, the other thing I have to focus on, a lot of this drama starts from DM groups talking about other YouTubers, which is easy to do. It's easy to get caught up in. It's easy to get caught up in fandom. So I would ask you, please keep things in the DM groups private and not make them public. This is just a warning to everyone, not singling on anyone, because I think we've all, actually, I got to be real, I don't think I've done it, but I think a lot of people take things in DM groups and take it too far, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy. If you have some issue with something in the DM group, and I think me and Enosh are both, I'm not speaking for Enosh, but I think me and him are both on the same page here. Take it up with the group owner, and we will give us time to handle too, because I might be at work, I might be out. I do not have Twitter on my phone. I do not have Twitter on my phone for a reason, because I need to separate, even though you're not just the internet friends to me, you're my real friends. For my mental health during the week, I cannot be checking my phone constantly to see what's up, So sometimes I'm late, and if you're like, why isn't Max responding? Message Brian and just say, Brian, why isn't Max responding? And then he could text me or something, and say, give him time to resolve it. And we just want these DM groups a way to connect to people and to promote channels,
No, Can I speak on that just for a second?
Sure.
Yeah, I was just going to say, just speaking personally, I feel like a lot of us have gotten a bit too much into gossiping.
Yes.
In these DM groups about each other and about just general stuff, and that's got to end, because at the end of the day, we are all adults, most of us. YouTube should not be like high school drama. Okay, this is not High School Musical, the musical. Okay, like, let's act like adults. Let's treat each other with respect and not try and, because I feel like even myself a bit I've been guilty of that as well, and I got to be better about that too. Right. So all of us collectively as a unit in this movie community need to do better about making sure that we are supportive of each other and not tearing each other down. And that goes into just the way we talk about each other in private too. So
yeah, thank you, RJ. I appreciate you saying that. And I want us all to reevaluate ourselves on this and really realize what this is for. We have a bright future if we stick together. We really do. There's a lot of opportunities.
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Right. So let's try our best to give people time to resolve issues. I know Enosh is a busy dude too. He's a pastor. He's a family guy. Give us time to resolve it, and just focus on the positive. And then give us, connect to us, and give me time to resolve it. I don't want to put too much on Brian, but he has if it's an emergency, he has my phone, and I will give it to some other team members too. I'll give my phone number if there's an emergency. I will.
I mean, if I don't get back to you right away,
yeah, same thing
just
for him.
know I can get to you as soon as I can.
Yeah. Give us time to resolve issues before
I have
everyone.
no time or no problem, helping people sort stuff out.
Oh wow!
Hey Chris, what's up, man? Welcome.
Hey, thank
Welcome.
you. And let me get to the super chats. Zeno says, "Have a fun and positive show, Max." I appreciate that, Zeno. Yeah, let's all have. There's lots to be happy and positive about. And listen, the last thing I do, because it's cringy as hell to list a bunch of rules. I don't like a bunch of rules either. Really, no one does, right? No one likes a bunch of rules, but I have to. This is a necessity right now, so we can all move on. Okay, let's all move on. Let's have some fun. There's so much entertainment to be happy about right now.
Dude,
all right,
I'm balls deep in freaking Star Trek, man. Loving it.
Zentek Zantet, $5. Onwards and upwards, brother. Thank you, Zentek. Yes. Anthony Beltree is $1. I appreciate that. And listen, that is my last thing here. I'm not going to address anyone directly, but there has been some criticism of my memberships and how I use my channel. I can guarantee you, and I'll put you on my full screen for this. 100%. I use membership funds for actually making the show better and to support young YouTube creators. I have about 10 slots of StreamYard now. I don't make a lot on this channel, but it's enough where I could support the streaming service, which is a significant cost for young content creators. So it's a program that I'm trying out for a year and to see how it goes, see if people use it, see if it's benefiting people, young content creators. And I've got a P.O. box. I upgraded my StreamYard, which I would not do if I was not taking memberships. I bought better equipment. I tried, if I can in the future, we'll send people equipment if I can, or send things. I know I sent a microphone and a stand for someone to borrow. I will do things when I can. I don't have a lot of money, and I'm trying to get out of debt. But these funds are important, and memberships are important for this very reason. So I do at least have to address that criticism. So, and I make it affordable so everyone can feel included.
Well, not to jump in, but just real quick. If it was not for Max, I would not be streaming right now. So I would just say that speaks to the content of his character that he is willing to help me out financially. Because I'm not that I struggle with money, but paying for StreamYard, especially as a channel that is not monetized, it's tough. So I appreciate Max for doing that.
And pimp your Patreon right now if you'd like. If you do appreciate RJ's voice in this fandom, he does have a Patreon, and a Patreon for someone that's not getting rewarded for YouTube content is I have no problem promoting that. If you want to consider RJ's Patreon, what does it start at, RJ? Because you are doing content and you're not getting any compensation from YouTube.
I believe like the most I charge, like just for entry, I think is $1 a month. I think. Okay. So I keep it extremely cheap, and I am working on better benefits and stuff, and trying to do the best I can. Listen, I just do this for fun. I just want people to understand.
Well, but you should be rewarded for your content because you reached the goals. They just won't give it to you.
That's what's messed up about it all.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to work that out. Why exactly that is, I don't think I'm ever going to get an answer. I've tried I have fought YouTube so much backstage just to try and ask them why can I not get monetized? They're like, we can't tell you, and it's just like that's the most frustrating part. Where it's just like, can you at least tell me? I mean, like. I'd rather at least you tell me why, so at least I know, but it is what it is in that regard. But like I said, it's not about me, obviously, but yeah.
Okay. CJH, fake super chat. I'm broke. Sorry, guys. Listen, I understand. I've been broke plenty of times, too. I don't even want to throw this out there, but the next giveaway I'm working on, when I can afford it, is a Switch. Like, I want to give really nice giveaways to memberships. Damn. Only one person's going to get it, but that's the next goal.
Of Switch.
No, I'm hoping to get an OLED I can't afford it right now, but that's the next goal. That's the next goal because I think that's exciting for someone. Heck
yeah, those things are awesome, man.
So I that's the type of stuff I want to do, along with that's the other thing that your membership does is help potential giveaways. I also have some steel books that I have for secondary and third winner giveaways. And I want to do big things for the community. And I think, the Enosh, the Pantheon connection gives us a lot of opportunities for collaboration, cross promotion with Enosh's crew. A lot of us are in both crews.
Sure.
And I've been doing this a long time. And trust me when I say fan groups are a headache and are hard. But people are worth fighting for. And there's more stress with keeping people together, and that's why people don't really focus on it much. Now, I was once critical of Josh Denner's. I actually should apologize to him in the future because I completely understand. There's so much stress with keeping people together, so many different personalities, but you're all worth it, though. I love you all. But that's all for the cleaning, the housekeeping at the beginning. If anyone wants to add anything there, please feel free. And we're going to move on to movie topics because there's a lot. Oh, thank you, Isaac. Yes, go sub to Isaac. RJ, I think you said you were impressed.
Lala said, yo, Lala, yes.
Isaac's really been stepping it up.
No, Isaac for the longest time has been one of the most underrated, underappreciated channels in this community. He does some really awesome work, and he deserves a hell of a lot more support. For sure.
And let's give a hand to Eddie, too, because he's inching up on that 1K, Eddie. Can we get your smile on screen? And listen, Eddie, I have one, get a hold of me if you want StreamYard. I kept saying, I have one slot left. I'm trying.
I suggested that to him.
Yeah. So, and if you do have StreamYard, if like Aaron, I don't know if you're using it yet. I know you're playing.
I am using it.
Okay, that's great.
You could tell if you could tell.
Yeah. So I might even, depending on things, I might expand it to 15. Give us a good year and have 15 members with StreamYard, me included.
Can I just make a suggestion?
Yeah.
After you guys finish your video or stream, make sure to delete just the recording part so we don't get the.
Well, that's a good thing. Yes, when we have more, people on in the team, it fills up the recorded storage first. So I'm going to have to give people warnings. Make sure if you need to back it up your stream and if you need to download it right away, because we have to keep deleting the storage on StreamYard, or otherwise it fills up.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing. But I think everyone's okay. They don't really need anything backed up. Unless there's a problem on your stream, notify me in the Twitter DM for team members that, hey, there's an issue with my stream. I need the backups. Don't delete it. And we'll let everyone know.
Yeah, you can still keep the broadcast. You don't need the recording part. You can delete the broadcast. You can keep. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
The broadcast part you can keep.
All right. Yes, RJ's. Listen, if you do want to consider someone's Patreon, definitely look forward to RJ because the YouTube situation is not great. There are some YouTube problems, and it did not used to be this hard to get monetized on YouTube. They really messed that up. Thank you, Austin. Yes, we're having a fun and positive show. Love you too, Austin. All right. Hey, Ashley and Chris.
Hey,
how are you doing?
Hey, Ashley.
Good. I haven't seen you all in a few days, so I thought I'd come and say hello.
Yes. And Ashley's I really am happy with Ashley being a new member of Team MME. She's been using the StreamYard. I love what you're doing. I think you're going to have great success, Ashley.
Oh, thank you so much, Max.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. It's great to be here.
Sure. Anyone have anything you also want to cover, like housekeeping before we move on to movie topics, or any other questions? Or
housekeeping?
No.
What meant for pillow?
The cleanse.
No.
Recast Tobey Maguire.
We're
You're gonna do the David Spade housekeeping.
We're cleaning MME the way they cleaned Gotham in Act 3 of Batman. Did anybody see Eddie's video? It's my favorite video that I've watched
the masterpiece, the Batman?
That's like, Eddie, you put out a video this week. It's my favorite video I've watched all week, man.
Oh, CJH, I do want to say I hope you're feeling better. I saw some things. I hope you're doing all right, man. And we miss you as well. I hope you can come on in the future and point to your website consistently.
I think he's still got the banner for his website.
Yeah. Reyes cooking dinner. Listen, I saw some proof. She's a good cook. Definitely. And go support Rhea with her Switch streams. I listen. Are we getting prepared for Mario Kart? Anyone getting prepared for that? No. RJ. I can't wait till the new tracks come out.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I forgot that this was going to be a thing. I mean, I'm really excited for it. So
there's rumors that the Arkham games are coming to the Switch.
Well,
or just a trilogy, 3 of them.
They say the all 3 is coming, but I don't know if I hope it's true. I'll buy it if it's true.
Oh, Zentic says I should do a weekly show reviewing different kinds of neck. Listen, my wife, is there still proof of me? That my wife was like, did they hear me last night? I'm like, yes.
Yes, we heard you.
100%. Did you guys catch that last night?
Yeah, I heard your wife last night.
Oh boy.
She was giving you the drink.
It made people think that it happened before. That never happened. I only got really drunk one time in my life. One time, and it was my bachelor party because my cousin kept getting me different things at a restaurant. He just kept giving me shots and stuff, and I was like, "Whoa!" And then my wife.
I wish I could say that I've only been drunk one time in my life. I don't drink anymore. I've been drinking a long time, but man, I used to get so drunk I had to hold on to the grass to keep from flying off Earth.
Been there a night or two.
I mean, I drink, but I don't drink that often. But when I do, it's iced tequila. Oh, I drink like lots of tequila.
The only thing I drink is Hennessy. That's it.
What is it with girls and tequila, man? Every female I know.
Patron, ice.
Patron is
good. No 4-minute warning today, Degrassi. I don't subject you to my intro and member streams. Eddie, are you there, brother?
I think he's gone.
Oh boy. Well, if you haven't yet, Eddie is the next one to get close to that 1K mark. And I hope he has good. I hope he gets it okay. Because he's making 3 videos a day. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. Well, actually, just an update. I did go back into AdSense and I did do some setting things. So let's see. Try number 7.
Wow.
Fingers crossed.
Ouch.
It's a magic number.
Wow.
Maybe. Hope so.
CGH and his website. How's he doing? Wow, your hair is poofy tonight.
Yeah. More poofy.
You look like Enosh with the poofy hair.
CGH is like rocking that whole new werewolf chic.
He's been kidnapped by aliens.
All right. So let's get to this main topic. It is rumors. Rumors and speculation.
Is it connected to No Way Home being the blueprint?
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
No, it's about
No Way Home is a masterpiece.
Things change.
Facts.
And the failure to launch of J.J. Abrams. Now, I know RJ was starting to talk before we went live about his plan wasn't just for DC. I'm gonna have to mute you, CJ, because we're getting some feedback. Unmute yourself when you want to talk. Okay. So his plan wasn't just for DC; it was for multiple projects. Well, we haven't seen anything.
Well, the problem is that he signed a 5-year deal for $500 million, but we're not going to see he's been doing until maybe next year at the earliest, and he'll almost be done with his contract because they are casting Constantine for an HBO Max show as we speak because he is the one being in charge of the. I saw the lead. J.J. Abrams is doing Justice League Dark. That's what he's doing for DC.
It is actually casting.
There's a rumor out there who might be leading. I don't know the actor's name.
They are casting Constantine right now. Supposedly they're casting like a Muslim or black actor. They're gonna race bet the character. But it will be filming. Yeah.
You know that you know what's happening now.
Does he speak? Is he British?
I think so. I think they're casting an Arabic actor actually, but I could be mistaken.
Jesus.
Hey Eddie, we really got to push your channel. You're inching up to that 1K, brother. You go support Eddie. He's doing a lot of content when he's coming back. He's doing good. We support this man. So make sure you sub to Eddie. Someone link his channel. You can help him get to 1K subs. Definitely.
Yes, get him to 1K.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I've been trying hard to get to that 1K mark.
You're in the grind.
Yeah, and I'm trying to make it to my first stream coming back because I haven't streamed yet. I hope it's gonna be celebrating that 1K if I get to it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a big party. And then RJ, you have to, it's gonna be on a Saturday. You have to tell me which Saturday is good for the first to the max appreciation to the max stream for RJ because that's long overdue. Tell me which Saturday, we'll work it out. I want to try to do appreciation streams one day a month, and I think Enosh's platform is a little bit bigger, a little bit brighter spot to appreciate people, honestly. And that's something we did in the past that I think we've had great success in.
Do you want to try and do it this month, or do you want to wait till April?
I'll confirm with Enosh, but I'm okay with. I don't know if we want to try next Saturday or April 2nd or no.
Damn, after Morbius?
No. This Saturday's the 19th, maybe the 26th.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll work it out.
Because I want to get a template for the show first on the 19th. Of what the show's going to be.
What about Morbius? What?
Morbius.
It comes out.
Oh yeah,
April.
I'm letting you know now. That movie's gonna be like right up there with Avatar and Endgame.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
It's gonna be massive because the vampire thing hasn't ran its course yet at all.
No,
I'm sorry, bro, but
it's the Michael Keaton effect.
I like Jared Leto as an actor, but no, Morbius, man.
Well,
that movie has identity crisis.
Well,
it's identity crisis. That's what the movie is. It doesn't know what universe.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing right now.
One at a time.
It doesn't know.
I can't believe what I'm hearing right now.
And the movie's been pushed back 5 times. Like it's old news. Like
the negativity from Ashley right now is off the charts. I cannot believe she's.
I'm only telling the truth. Okay.
Listen, if they don't do Blade versus Morbius in the MCU, then that's a failure.
That movie is DOA, guys.
No, that movie should be called Identity Crisis. That's what should be called.
I'm really looking forward to it.
It wasn't Identity Crisis.
I'm watching it out of obligation, not because I'm
gonna watch it because it's connected to Marvel.
I'm gonna watch it because I got a free ticket. So
Well, honestly, we're talking about movies coming out in April. The movie I'm most excited for next month is Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh, that's
me too.
Yes.
That's the movie. It's
you got Albert in it.
There's a new trailer coming out tomorrow for Sonic. By the way.
Thank you. Oh my God, hallelujah!
I did not expect to like the first one as much as I did.
Bro, that CGI looks horrendous.
Oh wow, really, Anthony? I think.
No, I'm playing.
Well, I want to go around the panel, like maybe with.
Wait, what? Sonic's not gonna bomb. What are you talking about?
Bro, what are you talking? Sonic was the most highest movie in 2020. It beat out Bad Boys 3, bro. What are you talking about?
Because there are no movies in 2020.
But it was also it's like the best, video
pandemic
game film of all time, too.
Yep.
Sonic's an awesome movie, so I can't wait for Sonic 2.
I'm going to say Ashley, but only because the box office. But it is not the greatest video game movie of all time. But it is.
What is it? Mortal Kombat 95?
Super Mario Brothers, dude. Come on.
Oh my God,
Brian.
I have Combat 1995.
I have a complaint about this, Rhea, because I went on my Switch and I said, I'll upgrade to the premium so I could get the DLC. You have to buy it again.
Yeah.
What?
I'm like, what? You can't upgrade to
the same on Nintendo.
If you're a Netflix and you want to upgrade to the higher, they don't charge you the whole price again. If you bought previously the basic, you have to buy the basic plus the upgrade.
Nintendo's like that.
Wait, I'm confused. That was kind of confusing.
If you say I want to get the upgrade for the expansion pack, so I get the Mario Kart stuff. instead of just adding like $20 to like add up to the next tier, you have to buy the whole goddamn thing, the whole price. You don't get any discount for already having a membership.
Well, that's typical Nintendo, though.
Yeah, it's Nintendo.
That I was like, no way.
You know what though, guys? That happened to me. Look, I gotta have Destiny. It's the new Bungie. I gotta have it. And the 360 was still out. And then when the Xbox One came out, like 3 or 4 months later, I went and bought the Xbox One, and I had to buy everything all over again. Man, I was mad.
A shit box.
Whoa.
Same thing with the PlayStation, though. All those
day.
games I bought on the PSP, had to buy them again on the PS.
You know what's cool though? There for like 6 months.
No.
You know what was cool there though? For like 6 months, I could go do like the Nightfall and all the stuff to get the XP on the 360, and then I could jump over to the Xbox One and get the same XP for the same missions. That was pretty cool. Then they patched it.
I know of the Rastan games. I haven't really got into them, but I would like to.
Yes, of course, Hans. That's I mean, I have every console, and when I say every console, I mean every console.
I need a Switch Pro. That's all.
I've even got a TurboGrafx 16 from the early '90s. I've got a ton of, but yeah, I mostly play Xbox because that's where all my friends are, and I like their version of NASCAR better. Yeah,
if anyone wants to add me out, send me a thing. I don't really play online cooperative a bunch, but I can add you to my Xbox though.
I have Xbox.
Xbox got the most weird names ever. Like, bro,
I want to get Ashley's point of view here. What do you think is going on with the JJ? Remember the JJ announcements? What do you think is going on?
What, the Black Superman?
All these projects. I put failure to launch. This is another reason why things change and they could go back to the other stuff because all the other stuff they said they was going to replace it.
I think that this speaks to what WB does though. They announce things, they go out and say they're going to do things, and either it takes 10 years to finish a project, or the projects don't happen. Like New Gods didn't happen. This is probably not going to happen. So to me, it's like I feel like they're a very reactionary company, and they jump on like trends and ideas, and then they don't execute those ideas and all the way out. So it's like a flash in the pan thing. It's like, what do we think is going to like make us money? And then they really don't do anything to follow through with it. So I'm really not surprised. This is what they do.
It's only 1 year max. It's like it's only 1 year. It happens a lot. It's only 1 year. Ashley's kind of right, but let's be honest. It's only 1 year.
It's like,
I don't think
only 1 year, bro. Did you get the 500 million?
It's not like you think about.
That could be very divisive right now, but I'm telling you, I don't think they ever had any plans on making a Black Superman. I think they announced that shit just to go with the trends at the time. I don't think they ever had any plans on making it.
This is 2019, Aaron. September 12th, 2019.
Yeah, he's been working for them for at least like 2 years at this point.
Like the Superman thing was announced last year, right? That's the last year. That's not.
Your audio sounds a little off, Aaron. I don't know what's going on.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Okay.
The Black Clark Kent movie that Ta-Nehisi Coates is writing, that JD's producing, I think that project's DOA because, let's be fair, Michael B. Jordan's project for HBO Max sounds way more exciting.
So that's going to be a hit.
Val Zod, it's a brand new character. It's being made authentically. It's the character people want to see. They don't want to see a race-bent version of Superman. They want to see the Black Superman. They don't want to see...
has anything else besides DC even come from this agreement?
Nope.
I would have to do research on that. I know that the DC stuff is like the biggest thing, but they are getting ready to film Constantine. So that is something that they're doing right now that will come out, that they are working on, and they have plans for Justice League Dark on HBO Max and in theaters.
Will it come out? When will it come out?
Well, that's the question. By
Probably looking at 2024,
25. That's kind of the problem, though. By the time it comes out, JJ might leave. Bad Robot might leave Warner Brothers, and they might go somewhere else. I don't know.
Yeah,
this is a shame. This list, yeah.
Wait, is that listed? Wait, what? That's listed.
We were supposed to get a Flash movie in 2018, and now it's still 2022, and the film has now been pushed back again.
Jesus, because look how many.
So I'm just saying, like, you think about like them as a company. They're
that's right. Phil's correct. JJ is working on the he's working with Matt Reeves on the Batman cartoon, The Caped Crusader.
Yeah, but that's mostly Bruce Timm, though. That's Bruce Timm's project.
Well, still, it is something he's producing, though.
But it doesn't mean jack.
That's a lot of canceled. Okay, so Superman Lives, Batman Beyond, Batman v Superman by Wolfgang Peterson, Darren Aronofsky's Batman Year One.
That's the one that hurts.
J.J. Abrams' Superman Flyby, David S. Goyer, The Flash, David S. Goyer, Green Arrow. George Miller's Justice League Immortal was going to film, and they canceled it right before, like the day before.
No, they got this footage in the Warner Brothers.
Justice League Immortal was canceled because of the strike.
Yeah,
the writer's strike and
the
stuff.
writer's strike, yeah, killed that. Justice League Part 1.
So they had everything.
Justice League Part 2.
That movie was going to happen.
Batman, Deathstroke. That's a lot of canceled.
I really want.
That's not even all of them.
That's
not even all of them either, because technically, where's that Nightwing movie?
Guillermo del Toro.
Nightwing isn't bad good though.
Yeah, Del Toro. Del Toro, Justice League Dark. That's the one that hurts the most for me.
Yeah,
there's a lot of stuff they're not.
Dude, a Darren Aronofsky Batman movie.
No, if you read the script, it's trash. Read the script is out there.
Oh, you gotta go far back. You gotta go far back. Nicolas Cage's Superman. They canceled that. They were
the Green Arrow movie was dope because they were setting a Supermax present in the script.
Anthony, you call everything trash, man.
No, the Darren Aronofsky script for Batman was garbage. It's out there on the internet. That shit was horrendous.
I don't know. I didn't read it. I don't know.
Don't read it. Don't read. That's horrendous. No.
Well, we do have a Geekosity article.
Oh Jesus!
All right, everyone's side.
RJ,
Hey, what? I know. I have my things with Geekosity, but it's possible.
You know, master
of none.
How'd you sneak that in there, Brian?
Oh my God!
How much is that? Is that cost $5?
I hope
it's available on sale.
Sorry,
I keep fucking with my mic stand because it just fell over.
Oh no! I hope you're a master of butt balm, because if you need the balm, you want a good one.
That's right. If you got a sandy butthole.
No, JJ Flyby script was horrendous.
Well, we do know the Flash is delayed almost 8 months, 7-8 months. This is, can they finally get? I think this is the most likely to really get people hyped.
If it's gonna happen, this is the time to do it.
Yeah. And especially the history of bad negotiations between Cavill and Warner Brothers. And I know people have criticized me. That why do I always criticize WB? Because
Danny Garcia.
No, because I see Cavill getting lots of work, and everyone else doesn't have these issues. At least not this public. We do know that even if it's more on the Cavill side with Danny Garcia, to be this public for this many years about him wanting to be Superman still and leaving it out there, not letting it happen, and then the cameos like in Shazam, and even the end of Peacemaker, which could have been something special. I do put that blame on WB. I don't see any other studios having this many issues with their talent, and Cavill should demand top dollar. He's sought after right now. His projects are successful.
I mean, he got what? He's getting $10 million from Netflix from The Witcher.
It's like $1 million episode.
$1 million episode, $3 or $4 million for episode. I don't get what is WB problem.
We're just saying you should have did that cameo. It would have been no problem.
Because Cavill.
What cameo?
Don't blame it on him though, because they didn't want to give it. Listen, they didn't want
to pay him.
But Eddie, he had his contracts with one more appearance, and they.
What do you think would have happened though if you would have did it though? WB would have worked with him more.
No, you don't know that. You don't know that.
He came back to the table,
bro. They would recast him.
He actually came back to try to
share that
negotiate
screen.
with him, and they didn't want to pay him what he felt like he deserved, right? So I think that they're trying to work on it more because he's, managed by, The Rock's ex-wife and his, management company. So hopefully they'll work it out. But he tried to go to Warner Brothers to get a new deal, and they didn't want to pay him, So
can I just say though that
let's just actually make a movie. That's funny. The Flash Cyborg. We'd like them to just actually make movies.
It's possible to be in it. I mean, there's always a possibility.
Here's where I push back on you, Eddie. When Marvel needs to renegotiate, they're not going to make their talent do their final thing as a cameo when they only have one more appearance.
That's the thing. They would have saw he was cooperating with them. They probably would have extended him out of good faith for him doing that. For him doing that,
No,
for him,
bro, why
for him
you
doing-
sucking
for
on
him-
WBD?
I
bro?
know, but
Yeah,
he
you're fucking
deserves
bugging if
to
you're not
get
doing that.
He
paid.
deserves to get paid
Don't-
better, bro.
Don't say
I
I'm
mean,
Does,
like,
yeah.
All right, well,
I mean,
let
like,
Eddie speak. Let Eddie speak. Go ahead, Eddie. So,
I'm just saying, if he would have did that out of good faith, even if it was, I guess, for no money, they probably would have saw that and they probably would have given him some type of extension. I mean, they would have thought he's working, he's willing to do that stuff. I'm pretty sure they've been okay. This guy definitely is invested with what we're doing, so we might as well give him something in the future. I mean,
well,
it's that simple.
I will say a fair point if you're dealing with a normal studio, but I think WB has ran out of good faith, honestly. To me, in my opinion. I value your opinion, Eddie. In my personal opinion, WB has extended the benefit of the doubt and good faith to their talent. And I'm sorry.
Well, WB is a studio that don't give a fuck.
Let's go around the panel
just
to
saying,
discuss that. Yeah, go ahead. That's
No,
a
I
good
was just saying
topic,
this.
though, Eddie.
No, it is. I'm just saying. Look what happened when Ben Affleck quit. They gave him the way back after he quit Batman, because they were still willing to invest in him when it comes to other properties besides DC.
Hey, Zod.
Hello. Hey guys.
Oh no, we have too many people in. Matt. Well, Isaac, I don't know if his connection's going to be good.
He keeps popping in and out anyway, so I mean.
So let me give it a shot. Isaac, I'm going to bring you on instead of me. See if you're connected. If not, I'll put you back in the back room.
Then.
Dun dun dun.
I
feel so bad for Isaac. Like his connection, works good, most of the time, but at the worst times it just doesn't.
Well, Eddie, though, that's a great topic, though. I'm really glad you said that, because I want to go around the panel. Brian, with a normal studio, you would expect if Cavill gave that Shazam cameo, that they would reward him for that. Do you think WB deserves that benefit of the doubt, or do you, in your opinion, think they don't have good faith or deserve the benefit of the doubt anymore the way they treat talent, in your opinion?
Well, I mean, after what happened with the mustache situation, I mean, I think that they were both at loggerheads at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And I would kind of agree. I wouldn't want my last appearance to be a cameo.
Yeah, he deserved rewarded for his work, and then he got a lot of other work after that. Yeah.
No, it's very true. I mean, that was a very good springboard for him. So
yeah, there's a rumor that he might be in Highlander. Now
he already signed. He's
Zod came in for perfect timing. Zod's gonna go hot on that couch. Does WB deserve the benefit? Do I even need to ask? Does WB deserve the benefit of the doubt like other studios on talent relations? If Cavill would have done that cameo for Shazam, they'll reward you down the line.
No.
Shocker!
Here's the point.
Yeah.
The reason all this is coming out now is because the new regime is coming in. The new regime is taking over. This is essentially a new WB. So Cavill's contract, Cavill being finally getting re-upped and getting some respect, is a result of the new people coming in and the fact that Zaslav cares about the Trinity, which is Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman.
Well, he cares. He cares because that prints money. The Trinity prints money, and that's what matters at the end of the day.
Well, that's what a lot of us have been saying for the longest time, and we've been getting nothing but pushback. So the reality is that yes, now you're going to start seeing Cavill get offered different things. He's probably gonna get his Man of Steel too. He's probably gonna get other projects because the new regime actually values that and wants that, whereas the current WB regime does not want that. That's why they didn't negotiate with Cavill. That's why they didn't bring him in. That's why every time they showed Cavill, it was either a silhouette or his head cut off or whatever, because they don't want to pay Cavill. But see, the new regime sees it differently.
Well, I think it's across the board. Oh, were you going to say something, Eddie?
No, I agree with that sentiment. I'm just saying, yeah, he does care about those IPs. He said it during that interview. I'm just saying I'm pretty sure he's not going to care about what director is behind him, though. That's all I have to say.
Well, it's not about the director. It's about respecting the different, the fact that you have these great characters.
That might happen.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Well, I was going to jump in and say, in regards to the article that Geekosity posted, I kind of agree with it in a sense because, again, I think you'd have to be incredibly naive, and I said this earlier, you'd have to be incredibly naive to think there's not a iota of a chance they wouldn't go back and add stuff that would appeal to people.
No, it might not happen. We have to be fair. It might not happen.
No, I know, but I'm saying
yeah,
the likelihood I think increased dramatically. Like
from No Way Home and other trends.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like it would be stupid for them not to think, okay, why don't we ask at least and try and get this cameo in there? Like, why would you not try? You should try.
Don't you guys remember that a while ago it was reported that Cavill had signed on to appear in cameos of other DC movies?
Yeah, that's right.
That was something that was reported a long time
That was
ago.
it. Yeah, that was in Deadline. I've never heard anything about it since.
And it's just getting and it's just starting to pick up traction now because again, you have a new regime coming in that wants to make a difference and wants to change the way things are done. So they're reaching out to content and to content creator, actors, actresses, directors, filmmakers to try and right the ship and make things good that were relationships that were damaged in the past. And that's what this is all about.
No, absolutely. And like I said, in regards to, like I said this earlier, when the delays happened, something's clearly going on. Like something's not right in Denmark. Okay. Like it doesn't take a genius to see, okay, stuff's moving around and shifting in ways that aren't exactly equivocally normal. Right, this isn't something it's just a normal thing, right? I mean, if anything was going to happen, now's the time to do it. I mean, I feel very strongly about that because again, Sorry, Isaac, did you want to chime in on this?
Yeah, I don't even know what we're talking about.
Oh, great. No, we're talking about like the possibility of a Henry Cavill cameo in The Flash.
Oh, that I mean, Henry Cavill is my favorite Superman, so if that happens, that would be exciting. I would love that. Do I see it possible? I wouldn't bet any money on it, but I wouldn't also say it's impossible.
Well, like I said, my position is the fact that this movie got delayed so much, you'd have to entertain the idea because there's just so much time. There's so much time to add stuff at this point. That here's the thing, whatever people said about this Flash movie that they thought they knew, throw that out the window at this point because again, there's so much time on the table. They could change the entire movie if they wanted to. If they really wanted to, they could really redo this movie if they wanted.
They could change the movie, or they could just decide that they're going another way.
Or just do pick a reshoot, or do
scrap the movie entirely. That's how much time there is. It's like this is an abnormal amount of time in the sense that if you're gonna push it back that far, you really do have some issues to the point where, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we get more cameos, we get reshoots, or I mean the worst case scenario is that they just decide we don't want to do this at all and we just they just drop it because it's you don't do that. You don't take a movie and
damn.
Wow, Firewater, you didn't have to do that, man.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Very nice.
I'm sorry.
Is that the biggest super chat you ever gotten?
It's one of the biggest. I think Eddie and Saggy, but this really helps. Guess what, everyone? We're doing a switch for a giveaway. Give it the Firewater.
Wow.
Make that happen. We're gonna get a Switch OLED. I'm gonna set that up for maybe the next couple months.
His job.
Firewater, thank you, man. This supports young content creators. That means a lot to my heart, man. Let me read it. And yes, I put this stuff back in to help people out. And Firewater, you're a good dude. You've been around for a while, and we want to do that Firewater show, the fire show. That was a lot of fun. Hey man, this is for all the times you let me use your platform for all our thoughts and shenanigans. I wanted to do this last time we streamed, but I didn't get a chance to. I hope this helps you in reaching your goals. Cheers. Yes, it does. And we're gonna make some great things happen. Props to Firewater, man. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. I'm only the only thing I'm sad about is I can only have 10 people on the stream, and I have to bounce out.
Well, if you need any of us, like if you want me to
I
bounce
can
out so I
jump
can come in, I can.
Okay. Well, if anyone would volunteer, I'm sorry I couldn't. I wish StreamYard would do 12. Would be nicer, but
yeah, I'll dip out for a second. Let Isaac talk.
Okay.
I'll dip out. I'll dip out too. You guys are all good, Max.
Yeah.
This is cool. Thanks for having everybody.
Oh yeah, we need to
Live.
connect. We need to connect on some other shows too soon, Zod. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I appreciate our friendship. I like all you guys.
Yeah,
and,
man.
and gals and gals, Ashley.
Yeah, no need to be sexist, Max.
Yeah.
Catch you guys later.
Thanks a lot, Firewater.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
That meant a lot, Firewater, because I know too. He mentioned to me. I'll share this because he said it on a live stream. I got a second job now too. Things are tight for people, so I really appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. Things are tight for myself as well, but we're making it work.
Have you guys noticed that these panels are just been getting bigger and bigger? Like I'm just like,
yes,
yeah, popping lately, man.
Max is famous.
Yes. I do love all of you, and look at my little assistant there.
I gotta keep my identity secret from
He
Max.
looks like he's getting ready to go play paintball.
I know.
I look like I'm about to rob someone.
I know.
I can't show my face.
Be careful.
Max told me that's the number one
Amazing
rule.
hair of yours. I don't get it.
Remember what happened to Ryan Coogler? I know, Eddie.
Oh, you don't bring up that
every time.
Yeah.
Ryan just popped in too. It is popping. It is popping.
I'll jump out.
Okay, thank you, Ashley. And we
Wait,
love
what? No, you can't kick the one female off the
I know
panel.
that does hurt.
Nobody's
I will go until all this DC stuff's over because you guys know more about it than I do anyway.
Hey, Ryan.
Thank you, Chris.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, man, how are you doing? And listen, support this man because I know he is working hard behind the scenes for projects for fandom. I can't say when it's going to come out, but he has given his all into this fandom, and he is not getting paid for it either. He's just doing it for the love of fandom.
He's getting paid from WB.
No, he's not. WB might even. Well, I shouldn't say that. We don't want to jinx anything. I don't think WB would be. They're not helping him. That's for sure. They're not.
Certainly. Yeah, no, they're not helping.
I don't think they care.
Well, they might.
I don't think they care either. We're not on their radar.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I know. Yeah. See, Firewater appreciates your efforts. Go sub to Ryan and 4 Nerds if you want to. He does some drawing streams too. If you're interested, he could probably. He's his limited time, but I think he would also, if you have questions about being an artist, a digital in digital art, I think he'd be willing to help you out or give you tips within reason.
I've been an artist for a while, and I know how hard it is to sort of jump into the digital realm. Because I was always traditional, just pencil and paper. So jumping into digital art, that can be pretty challenging or intimidating.
Mm-hmm. So definitely check out what he's doing there. I think he's helped a lot of people in the community, and he's a great person, a great friend. All of you are great friends.
Thanks.
All right.
Sí, señor.
Here, I'll let me see.
This is what I do in my spare time.
Just for you guys, real quick. Here we go. Don't show these tips again. It's been a while. Here we go.
Oh, is this your
website? A little something. Yeah,
no, this is my
something I'm working on.
Website? I never heard of that.
This is my group.
Okay.
Here we go. So.
Oh, cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the arms in a minute.
Was that younger
awesome.
So, just working on the body right now. But yeah, this is part of something I'm working on.
Batfleck the goat.
Yeah. So it is definitely Batfleck. So
I look like he's younger for 20 years younger.
Yeah, I haven't really given him any 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh my god!
There you go. Kelly's in it.
But he's good to go.
You stole his arms, Firewater's.
Yeah. Well, his arms will be added because this is setting up for animation, so I've got to do them in separate layers.
Nice.
So, but yeah, that's just what I've been working on today.
Awesome. See, he's always working. You know, he's doing it.
He's
He's doing
working.
it. Yeah, look,
He's
look.
hating.
Look, now
Oh,
I
thanks,
actually have
thanks.
I have is RJ still here?
Yes, I'm still here.
He's up
yes.
there.
Oh, you changed. I'm looking for your icon, and it's
He's
okay.
with Tobey
I think
Maguire,
you will be all about
Tom
this next
Holland.
topic because it's talking about the Batman box office.
Go, Holland.
Oh yeah. Actually, I'll be honest. I was a little surprised by the numbers we got this weekend. I'll be frank.
Good surprised, or do you think it would?
Oh no, this is better than I thought it was going to be. Actually,
Yeah. Now we're not going to make you watch Graceton this time, but it had a phenomenal hold of 51% in weekend 2 with 66 million.
That's extremely good for a blockbuster. Actually, like
Yeah,
because it was doing good during the week too. I think I watched Grace's movie math video.
Thanks,
She broke it down. It was very similar to Joker in 2019. How during the week it kept doing very well during the week. It kept grossing in the double digits.
Mm-hmm.
So this is really good. I'm still not for sure it's going to hit $1 billion, but I think 800.
Well, it passed 500 already. It's at 500.
Hi, Grace.
Hello. No, I don't know if it's going to hit $1 billion, but I think 800 to 900 million is certainly on the table. So
well, it's already got 500 million. So
Degrassi says, "Don't drink the RJ."
Yeah, we'll find out the total tomorrow for sure. Right now.
Yeah, honestly, it's gonna really depend on the international box office. I know
China too.
It opens in China in 5 days. If it posts really good numbers in China, then it has a better chance.
That's going to give a good boost. Yes, China is important to me.
It could give it like a 20% boost.
Yeah,
but this is a really good sign for the movie. So props for it. You know what
the fuck?
I don't know. I saw my assistant pretty busy on his phone all of a sudden. And then he's finding out
busted.
Okay, we'll run back.
I took him out and brought him back in. I'm like, nah, dude, if you're gonna sit there and freeze up, I'm gonna come back on stream. Shit, tired of being nice.
But no, like I said, it's really cool to see the movie doing so well. Obviously, I mean, I know it's kind of surpassed some people's expectations, which is cool.
Passed Batman.
Oh wait, the Batman was a good movie.
This movie made more money than Batman.
Oh, Rhea's here.
All right.
Ryan, you don't gotta.
Why is it that we're kicking the women out? What the hell?
Yeah, why are we kicking the women out?
Rhea, the Batman box office. Is someone else willing to go in the back?
I'm gonna go. So you'll have a good one.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I literally said I would.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye, Ashley. Nice talking to you.
Bye.
MCU's king.
You say?
God, I thought she'd.
Hey, Rhea, we have an exciting.
I'm kidding, Ashley. Ashley, I'm kidding.
Wait, we still don't have 10. Oh my goodness, there's still.
I came in. I'm not playing around.
Okay.
Well, we have 10 people. What are you talking about, man?
It's Isaac that wants to come back on, but
somebody else can leave.
Isaac internet is not that good.
All right. Here we go. Oh my God. Well, we have good news, Rhea. Firewater gave a generous super chat. We've got some new members, so we are going to. I'm going to work on getting the Switch OLED for a giveaway in the next few months. I want to really do something nice for the community. I think that's fun, and I think it's also a good way. You too, because you do a lot of Switch, and you may be doing some. I don't want to put pressure on you too, but you're thinking about doing. Maybe we're going to try Mario Kart, do stuff like that. It's a great way, and yeah, Mario Kart's coming out soon. Although I was really disappointed when I went to upgrade and I have to buy the whole thing again just to get those tracks.
That's typical Nintendo.
Should I do that or should I just get the track DLC?
That's a good question. So I'm confused. So like, do you have the basic Nintendo Switch online?
Yeah, but they won't let you just upgrade and pay the difference. You have to buy a whole new thing.
So like I didn't know that, so I already pay for the upgraded Nintendo Switch Online, and I read that the DLC for Mario Kart is included with that. So
so you already had the premium when it first started? Okay.
Yeah.
I maybe I didn't look at it right. I'll look at it again.
What is it? It's like $12, 10.
Well, did you?
I think they make you pay all the months up front. for the upgraded one.
Yeah.
So this is Mario Kart 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what maps do you get?
They're releasing 4 maps every few months, until next year. So we get 4 additional
old maps from old.
I guarantee you, Mario Kart 9 will be on the next console, like the next.
So they're they are old maps, but they're redesigned for the for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
You know what would be dope is if they had that one Double Dash. If they had maps from that one, that would be pretty cool because they had some good maps on that.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm really looking forward to that. I have some decisions to make because I want to play it when it comes out. I'm like, damn, I'll have to research. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong way.
Just buy a modded.
Since it's included with mine, I was planning on hosting it since the DLC is supposed to drop on this coming week.
Yeah, Firewater, your super chat helps young YouTube content creators too because we're doing stream. It's not just a giveaway game. I was thinking about doing that anyway for the next giveaway. It's just with the consistent support lately, I feel like I'm more comfortable announcing it. But it's going to be probably April or May before the giveaway's up, and it's going to be memberships and super chats.
Pretty much what Max saying. He got taxes.
I do have to do my taxes too. Yes. But
yes.
I think,
and you can also use that as a tax write-off.
Yes,
there you go.
True.
All right. So we had some the weekend box office. Henry Cavill.
Hey, it made more money than Batman Begins. There you go.
Yeah.
Made more money.
Let me see what other topics I had. Umbrella Academy.
Rest in peace to General Ross.
Oh yeah,
yes.
I think that's a big thing. I think that's a big topic.
Yeah, that is very sad. The
Umbrella
Academy.
Season 3. It's been 2 years, man. Come on.
Has it?
Yes, it has.
It has.
Since the last season?
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
It's
not my favorite show, but I do like watching it.
It's a good show. It's not bad. I watch it like good.
They're starting to make us wait longer and longer for the thing.
Yeah, I don't guys like, come on, man.
18 months for Ozark, and they only gave us 7 episodes, and then we got to wait another 18 months before we get the other 7.
That's Netflix.
Dude, that's
Netflix
insane.
Netflix takes the.
This is something I just saw.
Instead of
doing by Parents Television Council for adding Daredevil to a streaming service.
Oh Jesus, Parents!
But is it on it? But is it on the?
Anthony said, "Oh Jesus,
Jesus, Parents,
bro, I'm sorry, bro. If your kids want it, bro, if your kids saw No Way Home and they saw Daredevil right there, then if they want to see the show, then that's their problem.
I bet you the same parents, man. Kids. I bet you the same parents that told their kids to see Logan or like Deadpool.
That's what I'm saying. You know how many kids I saw with Deadpool? I saw 10 kids, little kids seeing Deadpool. I was like, bro, what?
Do you have kids?
Yeah, no, not
so
yet.
So you know, okay, well let me tell you something. As a father, one thing I learned, especially when they got their smartphones, you cannot police your kids 24 hours a day. You can't. It's not possible. If they want to get in the cookie jar, they're gonna figure out a way to get in the cookie jar.
But they have.
They're gonna complain. They're gonna complain about Moon Knight.
You have to manually go in and adjust it for adult content, though.
They're gonna complain.
Well,
they're gonna complain about.
I do want to get to Zentek. It's gonna be announced in the future, but it's gonna be based on memberships and super chats. But I'll announce it's going to be similar to the last time, but it's not going to be till end of April, probably May, and then I'll get it up because I want to make sure I can secure one. I think I could get one now. I'm not paying extra for it. I'm paying MSRP.
I know they updated the Iron Fist logo to look like Shang-Chi, which is weird. I don't know why.
So let's read this real quick. When Disney announced that they would be bringing Daredevil to streaming service, they also announced an update to parental controls, which will allow parents to add rating restrictions to each profile as well as a pin.
That's good.
Profile. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, that's
Netflix has it.
That's all you can do.
Anyone have thoughts on Rhea? What's your thoughts on this adult Disney? As long as they have parental controls, this parent groups are upset with Disney.
Oh my god!
What do you think of that?
Yeah, I'm confused what the issue is because Netflix has the same content filters and settings as well, and we don't really talk about those.
Yeah, it's the Disney magic. I think
it's just a name.
Because you know
Max.
what?
It all comes out. Oh my God, Disney's been wholesome.
It's because it's a brand.
It's only because it's Daredevil, but you saw Daredevil No Way Home. Like I don't get the problem.
Disney brand.
Like, bro, you took your kids to watch Daredevil. To watch No Way Home.
Because of the name, Anthony. Listen, it's name association. People hear Disney and they think Mickey Mouse and all the wholesome stuff from back in the day. They don't realize that the world is changing. It's a different place now.
Oh, that's what Chola is beautiful, bro.
Yeah, Disney is
no I'm trying to confirm that with my upgraded Nintendo Switch Online subscription, I do get the DLC for Mario Kart 4 free.
Okay, cool.
Are you informing us or rubbing it in?
Oh no, because I think Max and I were both confused, like what was included and what wasn't.
Yeah. She's like,
she was trying to
flexing on us, Ryan.
What Max was saying. So yeah,
I feel like his parents are like the 40-year-old, 50-year-old parents. Younger parents would be okay with this.
Nah, man, I'm a 40-year-old. I'm a 47-year-old parent. I'm totally cool with it, man. It's the other way around.
One at a time. It's getting
it's these young parents that are getting all. Why do you think I loved Eddie's video so much? That's my favorite video of the week because because these same groups that will piss and moan. They'll piss and moan that they want Disney to do rated R stuff. They'll piss and moan that, oh my God, the kids are okay. And then a movie like Turning Red comes out and they freak out. Oh my God, I can't believe they put that sensitive shit on Disney. Make up your minds, man.
We just started watching that.
I watched Red Notice. I thought Red Notice was. Red Notice.
I
thought it was a good movie.
I think some of the outrage over movies like Turning Red, I feel like is very overstated and overblown.
It's manufactured.
It's manufactured. Exactly. That's the perfect word. It's manufactured.
Disney's too woke.
As a father of daughters, trust me, I've lived that shit.
Because for the people who haven't seen the movie Turning Red, it discusses stuff like puberty and other things like that. Which is,
but your kids are gonna learn that. Your kids are gonna learn that.
One at a time, everyone.
Puberty and obviously
it doesn't deal with just
the main
puberty.
character is a little girl, so obviously it comes with that subject matter, which is okay. It's okay to have that since it's natural to happen in real life. I mean, it's realism because even though it's a cartoon, obviously stuff like puberty, hormones, all that stuff actually happens. Like people are saying that this is the Disney way. This is unnecessary. This is
but kids learn that in school. That's the thing. They learn that in school.
Well, you're not a little girl, Anthony. It might be very helpful.
I'm not, but like, I'm talking about kids, or little girls and boys.
No, I mean it could it can be an important story for young girls and women, young women.
Oh my gosh,
it's a sensitive issue if it's done right.
Well, I mean, that's why I feel like this is why I feel like it's important to get a woman's perspective on the situation. That's why I've been listening to like particular female reviewers and they talk about it because obviously as a guy I can't relate to like being a 13-year-old girl going through puberty, obvly. Like that's so. I mean, I don't know how else to take it.
And then that one dumb movie critic, RJ, that one dumb movie critic put out that it's like this. Oh, it's too horny. It's so horny.
Oh, Sean O'Connell.
And then she deleted the tweet, but people are still using it. That one bad take is the only take they're using.
The Sean O'Connell reviews a whole other can of worms we can get into.
Yeah, he just got canceled by Rick Fisher.
I would say this. I know Josiah Rises when his video that when I reacted to the gay commentary, he compared the film to Cuties. I was like, oh come on, this guy.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's Roke.
And he kept saying, "That's insane. I'm concerned." No, you're not.
The way he was acting is like, hide your kids. Don't let them see this. Your parents do
hide your kids.
You guys talking about Encanto?
Turning Red.
The panda thing.
Yeah. You know, it's really funny is like it's only coming from
oh my god.
I hate to be this guy, but it's mostly coming from dudes.
Chris, can you read Marcus's comment?
I hated the mom of the protagonist. She's a Karen. Please notice. Witness me.
Oh my
Notice
me.
She's a Karen.
Well, I didn't get a chance. I'm gonna try and watch Turning Red tomorrow. I was gonna try and watch today to get a chance.
Pretty good.
No, it's just like I don't know. It's just like a lot of the complaints I see are very superficial and come across.
This is the horror edition. The Pretty Bad
Adam Project.
That was a really good movie. That was I watched that.
Kind of hit you in the feels.
RJ, you gotta change. RJ, you gotta change the title for your stream. You spelled Sean Levy's last name wrong.
I did.
Yeah, you put I.
Well, we're gonna let Axel come in for a second. And then that's the only topic I had besides like Red Sonja reboot not happening.
Well, I have a kind of like a sadder topic to get into, maybe.
Oh yeah, the William Hurt.
But I wanted to talk about it because I feel like it is important to get
into. Yeah, we're not getting a Red Hulk.
Yeah.
I've been watching that guy, guys. I've been watching that guy since the '80s when he won his Oscar for The Big Chill.
Well, RJ, you're in charge. I'll bring Axel in so he could speak a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. No, so I just want to talk about this. Sadly, yeah, William Hurt.
Hey guys.
What's up, Axel?
It sucks about William Hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, William Hurt did pass away today at the age of 71.
How he died?
Well, it says William Hurt, who became a top leading man in the 1980s, winning an Oscar for 1985's Kiss of the Spider-Woman and starring in The Big Chill and Body Heat, died Sunday of natural causes. He was 71. His son, Will, said a statement, "It is with great sadness that the Hurt family mourns the passing of William Hurt, beloved father and Oscar-winning actor on March 13th, 2022, 1 week before his 72nd birthday. He died peacefully among family of natural causes."
Why does everybody die by the time of the birthday comes
up?
But
yeah, they do notice like his career and stuff, and obviously he became more well known to a younger generation of movie lovers. His portrayal of the no nonsense General Thaddeus Ross in The Incredible Hulk, Captain America: Civil War. Yep.
How do you know that? Please highlight that comment again. Please tell me how you know that. He just died today.
Bro, they're not. We don't know if the Kevin Feige hasn't come out and said we're going to recast him.
I'm sure that's the first thing Marvel did was they ran to the papers and said, "But don't worry, we're going to recast somebody."
Yeah, Kevin Feige never say that, bro.
Well, here's the
nobody
thing,
cares about that.
What I wanted to say.
That is literally how rumors start. That's how misinformation works. Shit like that.
Well, yeah, that's kind of like the thing I just wanted to say really quickly, though. It's like, I understand that as movie fans, we're very eager to jump to, oh my god, this means they can't play X, Y, and Z character. My whole thing is just like, let's just be respectful of the fact that, a family lost a father, and people lost a friend, a colleague, and stuff. That's what takes precedent. I feel like we can have the conversation about,
RJ,
about what the future holds for, because obviously this is it is a major blow to Marvel too, because again it did seem like they had plans for him in the future, but
he's in She-Hulk. His last appearance is in She-Hulk.
Yeah, I mean, he's General Ross. I get it, but when all that stuff happens, the first thing people do is I was so mad when they did it with Chadwick. Oh my god, what are you gonna do about Black Panther? Yeah. How about, oh my god, this young man just died? How about how shitty is that for his family?
Damn, your dead ass had to put that in the chat.
Yeah, MCU fans are really stupid.
Well, I mean,
it's not MCU fans, bro.
Well, it's not just, I mean, yeah, no, I get what he's saying. No, but
you can say the same shit for DC.
I would just be more tactile with how I would respond to that. It's not.
Just be careful.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying. I would just maybe use it. I would phrase it differently to where it's just like, please just have empathy. That's all I would say. Please don't have empathy.
Yeah, it makes you look selfish when you're thinking about what they're going to do with the MCU.
Because, like I said, I mean, I feel like in the coming days we can talk about the impact that it will have on future work and stuff that we all enjoy.
Yeah, because
I just wanted to highlight it because again, he was such a famous actor, and again, to pass away. I don't know if you guys knew this, but he had prostate cancer in 2018. Now he didn't pass away from that, but he did have cancer the last couple of years. Know that. So, yeah. So again, just if you can donate to some cancer charities. If you can help fund cancer research, especially for prostate cancer, which does sadly take the lives of many men in this country and around the world. So,
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's very sad.
Yeah, of course we had to do anything we can to help people.
Yeah, that's all I want to say. I wasn't trying to bring the mood down, but it is. I just wanted to.
Well, you did, RJ. You did.
Wow, RJ.
Wow, RJ.
I mean, whatever his last appearance as General Ross and She-Hulk will be.
I think it's a great action.
If you're a wrestling fan, pray for Scott Hall, Razor Ramon.
Yeah, please send some prayers to Scott Hall, who
that
just
guy's done so much to his own body over the years.
I
doubt he pulls out of it, guys. I really do.
Well, I hope for the best.
I hope he does.
He had a surgical procedure that he ended up having 3 heart attacks. He's on life support right now. All he can do is hope for the best.
For a hip surgery, man. Like, this all happened from a hip surgery.
I know. Yeah, it's
and
tough
I thought,
out there, man.
Aaron, RJ, so I take it you watch wrestling too then, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so did anybody else think they saw somebody die on SmackDown? Because I thought Big E was dead.
Big E, yeah.
I thought he was dead.
Well, I'll be honest. It was in my home. It was in that SmackDown was where I lived actually, and he got transported to the big giant hospital network that both my parents work at. So no, it was really bad. He almost died. He was
he's lucky though.
He's extremely lucky. He could have died. He was like this close to dying, but thankfully
So he's going to retire?
No, I don't know if he's going to retire, but I think a broken neck. It depends on how bad it is. It depends on whether or not they'll let you wrestle again.
Apparently, it's not as bad as the other wrestlers that got with broken necks.
Okay.
He's able to move a little. He was able to move his. He had feeling. He was able to move his limbs and stuff. So he wasn't paralyzed or anything like that. So, but it's still a broken neck, right? So it can still be out a long time.
A long time. That's why Paige is gone. That's why Edge had to leave for so long. Like these injuries are no joke. I love all these people that say wrestling's fake. No, wrestling's scripted. Ain't nothing fake about it.
No, they put their bodies in the line, obviously, and again, it's just been tough again, and it is tragic to see again. Like, my whole thing is that it sucks seeing people that you've grown up watching for so long, because they're human too. It's just, it kind of just wakes you up to the reality of like people, no one's around forever. Appreciate people while they last here on this sort of thing now.
Especially older wrestlers because they died very young. Like because of what they did in the 80s and 90s.
And like I said, I wasn't trying to bring the mood down, but again, it's just
you should talk about things like this, man. Yeah. I think you should mention things like this, and William. These are things that should be mentioned. Like. Look, let me just put it this way without sounding like an asshole to y'all. If this was like we were all on this panel right now and the Heath Ledger stuff had just happened, we'd be talking about it, right? So it doesn't have to be just because they're connected to some cape movie. We should talk about stuff like this, period, because it's pop culture. And these are people we've all invited into our living rooms or our game rooms our whole lives. Okay, I'm off my soapbox now. I'll shut up.
Yeah, but I know Max did have to step out. He does have a big day tomorrow. So thank you, Max, for hosting the show and being here. I'm gonna step out. I'll let Brian take over to bring things to a close. So Brian gets a chance.
I thought Brian was still in here.
Yeah, he's in the backstage. Brian, you can come in now. Yeah.
I was just hanging out. I don't know, honestly. If you guys want to hang out and talk some more, I'm down. It's all good.
Maybe for an hour.
I don't really have anything to talk about, but we've been going for about an hour.
There's no really news today. Like
the stuff I want to talk about with Brian, I can't talk about till tomorrow when he does his show.
10 forward. Come check it out. But no. So any closing thoughts for this evening?
It's a good stream. It's a real good stream. Some good people.
Pretty mellow.
I'm just wondering what Ray is. Every time I look up, I see her chewing, but I don't see what she's putting in her mouth. What are you eating? I'm gonna say something gummy.
Yeah, it's gum.
Gum.
Oh, you got it.
You don't.
Fair enough.
You won. It's gum.
Well, that's good.
But thanks. What's that? Go ahead, Eddie.
Sorry. I will say it is a nice thing. Obviously, despite circumstances when things happen, that we could just come together and just hang out and have fun.
Yes, sir.
I think that's what can loosen up a bit when it comes to controversies or so-called drama, because it does tend to wear people down. But no, it's a good thing when you're surrounded by friends and you just want to have a good time. And obviously that stuff can help you too with your mental health to get you more happy, energetic, and this and that, which is it's nice. It's nice to keep, despite things happening, it's still nice that we can just get in a group and just talk about things and just stray away from that at least for a few hours or an hour at least. It helps people.
It really does, man. It chills me out, man. I come here to Enosh just to refill on my sanity, man. And that's why I don't. When I heard Max at the beginning talking about the group chats. I don't ever speak on that stuff in the group chats because I'm me and certain other people I know are worn the hell out. We're sick of drama. We're just done with it. We'd rather just come in here and chill and talk. Chats? And I'll tell you what I want to know. Are you melting, Axel? Because you're in Australia and it's like 198 degrees.
No, it's pretty cold here today.
Really? In Australia?
Yeah.
Well, he's got the AC.
Are the kangaroos cold?
What's that big, beautiful rock? It's just like in the middle of nowhere right there in Australia.
I think you're talking about
big rock.
It's huge. It's got like it's a flat, like it's like a mountain, but like if somebody saw the top off of it.
I think you're talking about Uluru.
It's awesome. I had it for a screensaver, and now I need the name of it again so I can.
What are these group chats you speak of?
It just when it comes to certain drama happening, people tend to talk about it in places that usually aren't for that. It's more to talk about media and entertainment, but like sometimes it tends to stray away from that and then call people talking about other people, stuff like that, which is should be behind the scenes anyway. Instead of
I only talk shit about Brian.
We're all drinking every now and then.
Shut up, Marcus.
To be fair with me, I only talk shit about the haters, and then I show everyone who's hating on me. But no, I don't really do stuff like that, especially nowadays.
Like the one guy on your YouTube channel?
Oh no, that guy's
you can't talk shit about your spirit animal. Who are you going to talk shit about?
Yeah, that one guy's hilarious, yo.
But no, it's like I said, it's good to be here. It's good to have you guys around, and Max, I guess, needed it in a way. I mean, we don't want him to.
Oh my God, you were over the edge. Oh my God.
Oh, that's nothing. I got one for you. Are you ready, Aaron? True story.
Yes.
In your house, Bad Blood, 1997, St. Louis, Kane's first appearance. I was there. I was in the nosebleed section, but I was there.
Oh,
nice. Yeah, that autograph?
Yeah, that's a great debut.
Very nice.
Over the edge, isn't it? Over the edge, the win of the tragedy of Owen Hart.
No, that was in Kansas City. Like all the bad stuff happens in Missouri. Why do you think I moved here? I was like, nah, Chicago's too safe. I need to move to Missouri.
I don't live in Missouri. Holy shit!
I'm in St. Louis.
But yeah,
cool.
I was tired of Chicago.
That was one.
He's tired of Chicago because of Christopher Nolan.
Not another Batman movie.
Not another one.
Transform.
Not another one.
Fuck?
We're filming in Chicago. Yeah.
Get out of here, Michael Bay.
Imagine a Michael Bay Batman movie.
I'm sorry, but his villain would have to be Firefly or something.
Yeah.
Isn't he making like a Lobo movie?
No, he was gonna make a Lobo movie back in 2017.
Yeah, but they don't have explosions in space.
I think he would be a good director for a Lobo movie. I'll be down for that.
Who?
For Lobo?
Adam Sandler as Lobo.
Edward Ligma changed your name. What?
Oh my God, Brea was on fire in the chat yesterday. She had me laughing so hard coming in with all this crazy. And when she put Ligma, or when she went step bro, I lost my shit. Oh man. Oh shit. See, you guys got everybody fooled, man. Y'all got you come on your panel and you're all, proper and you're all nice. And then y'all get backstage or you get in the chat or you get on Twitter. And I just see like the ferocity of y'all come out, man. Y'all are savages.
JJ man. Abrams,
every man for themselves.
Yeah, well, we put on a good face.
We're more character.
I love it.
Gotta be nice for those super
Be
chats.
professional when it's time to be professional. When it's time to, go Wolverine, go Wolverine.
Yeah.
Go full Hugh Jackman.
I don't know who is the weirdo.
Love your
Did you hear about Radcliffe? You hear about Daniel Radcliffe?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
See, other people notice, Raya. Other people notice. Look at the chat. They notice when you're wearing a Purple Rain shirt or a Smith shirt or a Sex Pistol shirt. We notice. Retro Raya.
Joaquin Napoleon.
Yeah, he's from that new Ridley Scott. movie.
Where did he come with that New York Twitter?
I don't know, but it's brilliant. I love it because I was sick of looking at Max Relo because everyone knows he's dead.
I know he's doing a new release movie.
Later.
Christopher Nolan's not overrated. Stop it.
Christopher Nolan, the actor.
Christopher Nolan is so basically you're just saying he's overrated for the Batman trilogy. That's it.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
you named all those other movies.
Garbage. Other than that, that's it.
He did that. He does really loud movies.
Christopher
I
Nolan.
loved Inception.
Tenet, I was like, my God, that was really loud.
I loved Inception.
I can't wait for Oppenheimer.
Interstellar was weird.
Interstellar was weird, but good. Tenet was trash. I didn't
like
Tenet.
Tenet was hot garbage, but I remember going theaters like, what the
I didn't
fuck?
like The Prestige either. That was kind of.
You didn't like it, really?
Christian Bale versus Wolverine? Batman versus Wolverine? You didn't like that? What are you talking about?
I always confused it with like the other one. There was
The Illusion.
Which one?
With Ed Norton. The Illusion.
Yeah, there was
Ed
another
Norton.
magic movie that came out at the same time.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
And Rachel McCutie face, whatever. McAdams.
oh yeah,
Mean Girls.
Yeah.
You can't sit with us.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange. For those that don't remember Mean Girls, one of the greatest.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, are you there?
Obi-Wan Kenobi. No, that's
really is.
Yo, Mean Girls is one of the most quotable movies ever made.
Widow, how, bro? The Tenet was not a good movie.
I liked it.
I didn't like Tenet.
Bro, like I feel like the only good actors in Tenet were just what's his name? Robert Pattinson and Denzel Washington.
Yeah, it is.
Speak truth, Ashley. There you go.
And that's it.
Tenet
That's the only
not
people that found interest in that whole movie.
It definitely didn't make a lot of money. Despite
And then Christopher Nolan got mad at WB, and then he went to Universal.
Wait, Ashley likes Tenet?
Yep.
I changed my mind. That's like one of my favorite movies. I don't want that girl mad at me.
Emmy Blunt or like the Hollywood's good true couple. I mean, they're one of Hollywood's true couple.
How you like Tenet?
It was just so hard to follow. I got to go here and get a piece, and then I got to put this other piece together, and I got to jump in time to get this piece. But at times running backwards, and I'm going to give this big long monologue while I put the pieces together, and I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, like what the fuck we were doing?
It was so hard to follow, man.
Like my theater brother, sounding of Tenet was not that good. Like it keeps blowing out the audio. I don't know. Like this is just weird, man.
But all the rest are great, and all the Batmans are great. I
like Tenet.
I mean, The Dark Knight.
The
Dark Knight's kind of hard to watch compared to like The Dark Knight Rises, a masterpiece. But
The Dark Knight Rises, oh my god, Jesus
Get that out of here.
In that movie, you should use your real name, Robert.
No,
oh my god, Jesus, Nolan.
Wasn't Tenet like the first one to test out in theaters when it first hit?
Yep.
The pandemic.
And then Christopher Nolan got pissed at WB and went to Universal.
Yeah, an act of God ruined his movie.
Yeah, he's like, what a dick. Widow, you cannot compare Tenet to Shazam, bro.
Actually,
we're not gonna do that. Shazam was packed with Endgame, bro.
Totally compare Tenet to Shazam. What are you talking
do
about?
That.
Absolutely, you can.
No,
they're both movies. They were both released in the cinema. They both made money.
No, bro. Warner Bros. Was retarded to put Shazam doing Endgame. That shit was stupid.
Actually, it made 366.
No,
so
I will say this. I think Nolan, Brian. I think Nolan thought. This is what I think Nolan thought.
Well,
I'm Christopher Nolan. God damn it! Whatever I put in theaters is going to be
Christopher F. Nolan.
And don't get me wrong, I love Christopher Nolan, but I guarantee he pulled a James Cameron. Like I can put anything in the theater, and it's going to be a. Of course, I can't think of one James Cameron flop. Not one. So we'll see what happens with Avatar.
Alita.
No, I don't feel like Alita was a flop. It made its money
back. No, it should have got a sequel a long time.
And it was a great movie. It was
if
very
it's not getting a
ambitious.
sequel, make it a Disney Plus movie. Like,
I don't know how I felt about those really big eyes on that girl. Like I was like, why are her eyes so big? But it was very ambitious and a great movie.
Really, it's not.
And it made rollerblading cool again. You can't say that about a lot of movies, man.
I didn't really care. I mean, that was like something else. So that was like some exhibition shit. It was really rollerblading. I mean, yes, they were having rollerblades. But
you know what it reminded me of that sport they were doing, Eddie? You guys ever said this? I'm going to age myself even worse, but there's an old movie that came out in the 70s with James Caan. Then they redid it with Stifler's friend. It was called Rollerball.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah,
with LL Cool J and the original Mystique, Rebecca Romaine.
I know you're talking about.
And it was that game was so violent. They got motorcycles and rollerblades and shit. And then when I saw Alita, I was like, they should have done it this way.
I know the actor you're talking about. I forget his name. He was
Shazam was not a garbage movie,
right?
Chris something. He's another one.
Chris, yeah, I know. Chris. He was in
American Pie. Shazam is a better movie than Black Widow. Yeah. Better movie than.
He was in Flash. One of the Flash seasons as Cicada, I think.
He was in. I know he was in American Pie.
Yeah, American
he was
Pie.
Yeah, he was.
Chris Klein or Kevin.
Chris Klein. That's his name. There you go. He was like the star. Rebecca Romaine. She was like all worried about her scar, and I'm like, why? She was gorgeous in that movie, dude. And then LL Cool J and a really young Pena. What's his name? John Pena. A really young dude. That was a great movie. But it's also
it was Widow.
It's one of those bad movies that you like. You know, we all got our guilty pleasures. Like I'm a Fast and Furious
Black
guy,
Widow felt like it was brutal,
guy.
Black Widow is shit.
The only good thing of Black Widow is the opening scene, and then in the fight.
I enjoyed it. I loved Black Widow, and everybody else hated it. Even Ashley. Well, she didn't hate it, but I'll tell you what wasn't good. Shazam. She's right. Shazam was corny as all hell, man. And then when they introduced the Shazam kids, the whole Shazam, give me the orphan Shazam.
Black Adam, because Black Adam was about to be corny.
That's in the comics, so that's source material right there.
Yeah, I know, Eddie, but it's just for a guy my.
Well, that's in the comics.
Look, I'm just saying, Ashley didn't have to bring
everyone's excited about.
We were talking about Tenet, so I'm just saying, Ashley, like. There's a couple of Marvel movies that flop, so I don't know why you're talking shit.
Yeah, like, I'm not excited at all about another Fantastic Four. We've had 138 of them. They all sucked. So I'm not.
Oh, you talking about the sequel? Oh, yeah, sequel.
I've never been a Fantastic Four fan, ever.
I like aspects of the Fantastic Four movies, but
yeah. I think the first movie was.
The first one was pretty decent. It was solid.
Yeah.
But
I wish Ashley would come back in here and fight with Anthony.
No, I respect
it's just
the
a friendly debate. It's just a friendly debate.
Listen, I respect the widow, so no. But
I just don't want her mad at me, man.
But
it's an amazing movie. I fucking love that movie.
Was Black Widow comic accurate though? I'm just saying.
Yeah, or Iron Boy Jr.
Yeah, or Iron Boy or Trash Holland. Which one?
Man, y'all need to quit saying that, okay? He is no longer those names.
No, he's not. I know he's not. Not anymore. He's not. So I can't say it.
I'm joking about this.
And I think it's funny. Everybody was complaining about we didn't get a proper Spider-Man origin story, but we kind of did with this one.
Well, not only that, it's like if you don't know the Spider-Man origin story by now,
yeah, right.
But we saw Spider-Man origin so many times, though. We don't need to.
I mean, it's only saying it twice.
But no, in a roundabout way, we got it through the 3 movies.
Yeah, we did.
It's like, we're gonna get a Batman origin.
Just took him like
story.
So many movies to actually become Spider-Man.
And instead of his own,
I mean, look at garbage Tobey Maguire.
You know?
What? Get out.
Tobey was garbage. So
no.
I only like Toby and No Way Home. That's it.
Okay, now you're kind of
bugging.
I'm not bugging.
Anthony has some facts.
You're totally bugging.
I only like. Listen, do I think Spider-Man 2 is a good movie? It's a good movie. It's good, but I like to me like Alfred Fellini. Whatever you pronounce his last name. Overshadow Tobey Maguire in that movie. So
overshadow D's and nuts.
I enjoyed Toby more in No Way Home than I did in the first 3.
Come on, man, really?
No, bro, I'm not a biggest. Listen. Do I think Tobey Maguire is a good actor? He's okay. He's the average actor. I mean, he only did No Way Home because he needed the paycheck.
That's fucked up.
His last movie was 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
They acted like he was in the street struggling or something.
Movies like The Crow were great. Movies like Blade were great, and it showed that you could do a comic book movie, but it wasn't until Sam Raimi's Spider-Man and Tobey that we really realized you could do this shit.
I don't
You
know.
better pay that man the respect he deserves, and he did not
X-Men.
phone
No,
it
get
in
me
for a
right. Sam
paycheck.
Raimi is the
X-Men
GOAT.
did it.
He's the
X-Men did it
GOATness.
better first. I'm sorry. I disagree.
X-Men, without X-Men, you wouldn't got the Spider-Man movie.
X-Men was great, but it was a little hokey, you know.
I
love them. Don't get me wrong. I love the X-Men trilogy.
You can watch the first Spider-Man movie and it's cringy.
Well, I don't know because there's lots of X-Men movies that are garbage. To be honest, you know.
Okay,
we're not going to.
Dark Phoenix, you know.
The end of the trilogies kind of ended horribly.
And that's the reason you should never bring back. What's the guy who did Superman Returns? Damn it, I forget his name. Bryan Singer. Never bring. If they would have stuck to Matthew Vaughn plans, it would have been a perfect. But no, just bring back. Let's bring back him. Like, come on, man.
Did X-Men last?
He was like executive producer on X-Men Days of Future Past.
So is having an AI in your spider suit. That's trash too.
Yeah, that is trash.
Not really. Because
organic webbing. I thought it was cool. I love the organic webbing.
Bro.
Does it just come out of everywhere?
Listen. I remember in 2004, in 2009, when Spider-Man 4 got canceled, I was happy. I was dancing. I was like, let's go. Thank God that movie never happened.
Oh yeah, but you people like you, Anthony. I don't even understand. I'm so glad Spider-Man 4. I'm so glad Spider-Man 4 never happened. Wait, you're gonna put all 3 Spider-Men in the one movie, and it's gonna be one of the first ones also. And now everybody wants Spider-Man to come back. They want another Tobey movie. They want another.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
Yeah, but you all want it.
I don't want it.
Want it? Are the same people like I'm so glad Spider-Man 4 got axed? Like,
I don't want it.
Stop it.
I mean, I'm curious about Spider-Man 3 because I will want like a whole reboot or something about that series because the 2 was ass, garbage.
Whoa! Spider-Man 1 is not ass.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2. The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Okay, yeah, that one. That was. I don't know what the hell. Sony was a crack with that one, bro.
What?
Sony is a WB 2.0. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
WB has given us some good.
They knew what they were doing in 2002.
But you got Sam Raimi. That's the difference. I'll give you that. Sam Raimi knows his shit. But Sam Raimi Spider-Man is from the 60s. That's what his time to Spider-Man. Andrew Spider-Man was like.
What year was Spider-Man 3?
2007.
2007. Okay, so they pumped out one Spider-Man every 2 years?
Yeah, every 2 years because if they don't come out, if they don't come out with a new Spider-Man movie, the rights will go back to Marvel.
I don't know. So I feel like that a lot of these great Marvel movies get lost in the MCU. The MCU does not encompass all of Marvel. That's
MCU is trash.
I love it, but I'm okay with that formulaic design.
That's just like your opinion, man.
That's man. Like that's just like I'm sure the movie's down there. Let me take another look. Yo, when they throw the ferret in the bathtub with Ryan, I laugh so hard every time. That movie is a religious experience, dude.
If you have not watched The Big Lebowski, when you
go watch Widow, can you explain and come on the panel, please?
Anthony, you're about to start a whole debacle.
No, I respect Widow, bro. I'm not going that Widow, bro.
No, but when it comes to the topic of Spider-Man, I've seen firsthand.
You're not gonna.
I'm not. No,
Spider-Man.
No, bro. I understand what you're saying.
Trust me, Anthony, you don't want to smoke.
I'm not saying I don't want to smoke. I understand.
I feel like Ashley would roast you, bro.
Yeah, trust me. I know how it feels to get roasted when it comes to Spider-Man.
She's way too nice to do that.
That L figures into your soul. Trust me.
Yeah, that's her opinion, though. That's not nobody's throwing shades at her opinion. Man, Spider-Man, bro. If you watch Spider-Man again, like Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, the CGI does not hold up.
Oh no, I don't. I didn't. I walked out of the theater and I knew, I knew something was wrong. I didn't know what it was yet, but I'm like, this movie's not going to age well. Spider-Man 3 is not going to age well. I knew it wasn't good.
I was watching.
Spider-Man 2 was incredible. It's one of my favorite Marvel movies.
No, but you could tell Spider-Man 2 that there's some the way that Doc
watching it now. The way that now, it's like, oh geez.
Yeah, the way that Doc Ock is moving and Tobey Maguire fighting them, you could tell that was CGI.
Wait, can someone share the screen or? No.
I love that he had Spider-Man erectile dysfunction.
This is me pretty much.
Oh, Axel, you do not want to smoke with Ashley, bro.
Ashley, get on, please, if you want to. If not, it's okay.
And now she's in the chat, like flat out talking shit.
Hey, we're about to start World War 6000 right now.
If you do, come on. I didn't say anything. I did not say anything. I know you're about point to me too. If you do, come on. I did not.
I did not say anything.
I did not endorse Anthony or Axel at all.
I did not say anything. I did not.
You're not gonna out Marvel.
I did not say anything bad about the MCU.
They should end the MCU.
I did not say that Tom Holland was trash.
Yeah, it's trash.
All these people that don't like the MCU, I gotta be honest though, man. Someone's buying them goddamn tickets because every movie, does like over $1 billion, and they're on like their 28th movie or some shit right now. They've completely built an entire. There's lore within the lore. You know what I mean?
She said she's working on a video with K-Dot.
You're getting into that. You're about to get into that Captain Marvel discussion when people were assuming that they were buying tickets in the theaters and stuff
Captain
like that.
Marvel.
Yeah, no, I know. I believe people are buying. What I'm saying is people are buying tickets. People love the MCU. There's not too many people that are just gonna hate on the entire MCU and be like, "Oh, this shit should be gone." No, somebody's buying all those tickets. You know, when I was a kid, Brian, here, this will make you laugh. When I was a kid, Def Leppard was considered the pussy band. Remember?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
How'd they sell almost as many copies of Hysteria as Michael Jackson did Thriller? Somebody was buying all those albums, and it wasn't all girls.
It was me.
You know what I mean? Like people do that. I don't know. People won't admit they went and saw the movie. Have you ever been to a Marvel movie in a theater?
Have I ever been to a what?
A Marvel movie. Like you go to the movies, right? Yeah. See, so even you don't even like Marvel, and they got your money.
Home, obviously.
Yeah, I only went there for No Way Home.
Game, set, match. Marvel wins.
Okay. No. DC is on top. I don't care.
I don't know about Eddie.
Can we talk about DC being flopping though?
What universe?
Listen, I don't know about DC being on top, but I will say this much. Grace broke it down today really smart. There are 8 Marvel movies that have surpassed $1 billion, and there are 7 DC movies that have surpassed $1 billion.
She does have a nice wig.
So that's a good point, man. Like all this hating on DC, I don't know, man. Marvel's only got one more movie that made $1 billion, so I'd say they're pretty even.
I would say even. I don't know about that.
They're just not pumping out content as well as the other one is.
Just saying DC has the top heroes for a reason. That's all I'm gonna have to say.
Oh no, time out.
Whoa, excuse me. Where's the Superman? Where's Henry Cavill sequel?
In general.
It's been 8 years. We haven't heard shit from that.
They have the top heroes.
Not anymore.
Superman,
now, if you would have said they had the most OP heroes, then I would have agreed.
Where is Superman?
Those are the top 2 popular superheroes in the world. Superman.
But where's the Superman movie? Where is the sequel? Where is the sequel?
Spider-Man is the most popular superhero.
He is in that too, and I do agree. He's definitely
Eddie, you're wrong.
Popular.
Eddie,
no, don't even get to that listing. I know you're gonna talk about that.
Marvel has more popular heroes now because of how good MCU has done over the years. They made their low-level heroes or B-list.
They took their B-level and C-level heroes and turned them into alphas, man. They did that, Eddie. You can't. How many people were really buying Iron Man comics? And that's the one they led with.
Not that much until Robert Downey Jr. came on.
Man. Nobody gave a shit about Iron Man until Jon Favreau said, "You know what? Let's start with Iron Man."
Dude, Thor was like that goofy dude on the Incredible Hulk TV show.
Yeah, nobody cared.
Nobody gave a damn about Thor.
Nobody knew shit about nobody knew shit about a talking tree and a talking raccoon. Nobody. Nobody till Marvel did that.
I mean, I saw Lord of the Rings, a talking tree. I care about the antidote.
No, I get that. I'm just saying. No, the MCU definitely helped all these heroes get more higher in stats. I'm just saying those 2 characters in DC are icons. Like you're bugging if you think that it's not worldwide when it comes to Batman and Superman.
Actually, you're different because you're a comic book connoisseur. You're one of those collectors that's been doing it since day one.
Collector.
But know as well as everybody else knows, Iron Man was considered a C-level comic book hero. It wasn't until they shoehorned him into the Avengers later on down the line that he even started getting any real sales.
That post-credit scene at the end, that seems like this built a team. Whatever.
I'm just saying, the MCU doesn't even try anymore. That's why they're giving out filth. Well, that's for another debate.
Didn't DC flop in the last 2 years?
No, Kobe played a part when it comes to
no.
When it came to the Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman 1984.
Now he's the GOAT. Tony Stark's the GOAT. He snapped Thanos out of existence, man. He gave his life for the Avengers. Like, dude, they can never take that away now. They took a C-level comic book character and made him like, even though he jokes and he's like, I'm not the boss. I just pay for everything. Captain America's the boss. But we all know who the boss really was, you know, even though I'm Team Cap.
It's Bart's. Tobey Maguire, Shelby Maguire is trash.
Yeah, you're about to get Andrew up in here if you're not careful.
I don't give a fuck about Andrew. Bro, no disrespect, bro. Andrew been sucking. Pause. I'm sucking Michael Keaton nuts.
Okay.
And he was not even born when those movies even came out.
Read Devin's comment out loud, please.
I hated all of the Avengers and those D-listers before the movies.
I mean, what?
I hate how the MCU made me love them. Wow, my beloved X-Men have been wallowing in comic book misery.
Yeah,
you gotta blame Fox for them. You gotta
since
blame
1986. I've been reading X-Men since
Blame
1986.
And Brett Ratner.
George, don't get George. I know you. Andrew's best friend. Don't get me wrong, but he was not even born when Batman '89 returned.
You can still saw the movie. I mean, like,
and is it wrong that I want them? Is it wrong that I want them to actually do something with the West Coast Avengers now? That's what I want.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
I get a lot of shit when I say that in other panels, man. Oh, Chris, shut the hell up. You know what you're talking about. Why would anybody want that when
they're doing the Young Avengers now.
We could have Secret Wars and this and that. And I'm like, listen, man, the West Coast Avengers was the shit. There was a time when Hawkeye was running that shit. I love the West Coast Avengers.
He was the team leader in that shit.
And now it's just like, I don't know, but really after you've
they're pulling to the Young Avengers, which is good.
After you've had Infinity War, though, where do you go from there? You can only go, you know, you got to go.
Yeah,
the stakes got to be higher, I guess.
And there's no Avengers team no more. There is no Avengers team after Endgame. There's no more. And they're trying
which
to
is
build,
good.
Which is good.
We only lost 2. Well, no, we lost 3 of them. Shit, we lost half the squad. We lost half the squad.
Aren't they pretty much all Avengers now? Like everybody was an Endgame, pretty much an Avenger. Pretty much.
If you if you count losing a Scarlet Witch, we've lost more because she's about to go full heel.
Well, is it Captain Marvel Avenger now? Valkyrie, an Avenger. The Guardians of Avenger. Aren't they pretty much all?
I'm glad MCU Spider-Man's battle.
Well, to be fair, Spider-Man works with Avengers in the comics, so there's nothing wrong with that.
He did reject becoming Avenger, right? In his first movie, remember he was offered and he rejected.
Oh yeah, he did reject, and he thought about it.
Heck yeah.
Nope, I changed my mind. They're not even at all. Marvel's burying DC.
You're bugging. You know, that would never happen.
No, they are though.
Have you seen the box office?
Despite the current state, okay, there's more than just obviously the movie universe when it comes to DC. Come on.
I'm just talking about cinema, Eddie. I'm not talking about
but
comics.
I'm saying other people are striving away from that.
No, everybody knows the DC comics, in my opinion, I think that the characters are more complex.
Yeah, everybody knows DC comics.
Yeah, I prefer DC comic books over Marvel, but I think Marvel when it comes to movies and another place that DC has it in the bag, and I don't know why they don't use it more. Their animation is so on point. Why don't they make more? Like, it's starting to get childish again.
It hasn't been good lately with their movies. The
MCU will never do.
Their animated movies have been terrible lately.
Yeah, for DC, yeah,
I don't know. The one where Batman went against the Ninja Turtles and teamed up was cool, and the one where the Teen Titans went against the Justice League was pretty cool.
But that was like 4 years ago.
Well, you said recently. How recent is recent? You talking about last week?
2018, 2019.
I didn't hate the Halloween one, but it was I don't know.
No, I love them. I like the new universe. I love Randall Tomorrow. Randall Tomorrow is underrated.
But you got Batman Hush was
Oh Jesus! Don't give me
Hush was man. I didn't mind Gotham by Gaslight. That one was pretty cool.
Gotham by Gaslight makes it was okay.
Yeah, Marvel doesn't do animation.
They should make a Batman Beyond movie. That's what I'm saying.
I still can't believe they haven't. It blows my mind. I can't believe
the character. Damn. So, wow.
What's the matter? Was the word too big? Was the word too big?
Been popular since the 2000s. Hey, you've been telling me you haven't done a live action movie? Hey, come on. Or animated movie
We
or
could
whatever.
have had one with Darren Aronofsky, but people like you got to trash the guy his script. You
Bro,
know?
read his Batman script. His Batman script was horrendous.
Oh no, it's really bad.
It's really,
Is it really that bad? Though I'm gonna read, guys. I've never read it. I've never read it. I just know
online. Look up his Batman script and it's there.
This is a masterpiece of film.
There's a couple directors out there that whenever I watch them, I go, "Wow, this guy can do no wrong." Aronofsky's one, Fincher's the other. Whenever I watch those two, I'm just like, these dudes are next level, man. But I guess they've all got that bad one. Even Fincher's got Alien 3. They've all got that one bad one.
Jack Steele and Catwoman have the title for probably the worst DC movies.
That's what I wanted to ask Rhea. Now that you're here, did I miss the stream? Did it get canceled? Did something happen?
Oh yeah, I had to cancel it. But hopefully I can reschedule it for another time.
Okay, because I was really looking forward to them bashing Catwoman. I really was.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to talking about the movie too in the future. I just needed a break, honestly, as well. I took the last couple of days off from streaming, and it helped a lot. So. Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you guys, you guys probably watch it, but anyone who's not watching Rhea do the movie stuff, the gaming stuff's cool, but when she talks about like Sucker Punch and the Free Jack one, literally had my stomach hurting from laughing.
Wait, still?
Oh yeah, it helps when like I have people to kind of bounce off with.
What's the dude's name that looks like a Navy SEAL with the big beard?
Oh, that's Dean TV.
That dude's got the voice when they were talking about maybe used to be the new trailer. The guy, you remember when the trailers used to have a voice in a world? Yes. Remember that guy? when he did it, he sounded just like him, dude. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. Devin was like, yeah, we need to get him back on, and I'm just like, hell yeah, we just need to get a movie that like isn't just painful to watch.
I actually loved Sucker Punch because I understood it. I understood.
Oh, that was with Original Seed from Potion Sword Run.
Yeah, I haven't seen. Whereas Free Jack,
Sucker Punch released the Sucker Punch cut.
I remember when I was young, I went to see it in the theater, and I was like, man, it's got an Indie Driver, and it's got Mick Jagger, and it's gonna be so good. Halfway through that movie, I was like,
oh, Free Jack, yeah.
Oh, it's so bad, and it's so over the top, like hammy over the top. But guys, you guys got to go watch Rhea's movie reviews. When she does it with a panel, it's hilarious.
Yeah. Like with
do the
Sucker Punch
movie.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Anthony, because I love Sopranos, and like the movie was like meh, but it's worth talking about.
Say more good things about Sucker Punch. She was gonna say some more good shit about Sucker Punch, and I never get to hear good stuff about Sucker Punch.
Yeah, so like me and Original Seed are actually pretty like forgiving to Sucker Punch, and we watched the theatrical cut, which is like the worst version.
Oh, the director's cut's even better.
Well, like you mean the extended cut, right? Because like
the extended cut.
Yeah, okay.
They don't really have a director's cut. They have a They have a long form and a short form cut.
Well, like, would you agree that like so like when a movie is released and like there's all these like extended cuts, director's cuts, I feel like the movie kind of like missed its shot. Like the only people who care enough to watch those are the ones who liked the theatrical cut enough to like want to see more, you know? That's why I feel like with the Ayer cut stuff, like I personally want to see it because the theatrical cut and the extended cut were both like enjoyable enough for me to want to see more, but I can't expect like a general audience to feel the same way.
Yeah, and I love David Ayer. Like he does a lot of great movies. That's why I always felt like he did not fit in the superhero world. I just didn't.
We should make a Punisher series.
If you go look at, like, we're talking Brooklyn's Finest, Harsh Times, Training Day, Fury. This is David Ayer. Corrupt cops, betrayal.
Oh yeah, like he's a total like he's a
totally
military guy.
Kind of
he like grew up in like South Central or something, or like East LA or something. Yeah,
like his.
You should make a Punisher series, limited series.
Yeah, I think he would be great at something like the Punisher. I really do. Now
Punisher Max, where it's
and he's good with ensemble casts. He always has been, but I just feel like that he didn't fit with. I would love to see his cut. I bet it's way different. I would love to see his cut.
It depends though, because in my opinion, I'm assuming it's probably going to be just as slightly less trash than the theatrical version. I could be wrong about it, but it's like
you could
obviously
you just are wrong.
Not to mention the Snyder Cut, but obviously was way more hype for a different version of the Justice League movie than a Suicide Squad movie, especially now that James Gunn already has that brand is his now, not Ayer's, because obviously people like the Suicide. No, the general audience definitely like the Suicide Squad, and the general audience like.
I enjoyed both of them, the Suicide Squad and Suicide Squad. I thought they both had good parts.
It made what, like a little under 700, like
Yeah.
million, yeah.
It made money. The Suicide Squad movie.
It definitely made money, but like the reception wasn't
The second
well
one was a flop, though.
No.
I think a lot of people were going just. I got to be honest. I think a lot of people were going just to see Harley Quinn. I really believe that. I think a lot of people.
Yeah, I did.
Just to see Harley Quinn.
I read it in that.
And she killed it. She stole every scene. She killed it. I mean, she did.
He literally killed
And the rumor for the third Suicide Squad movie is that Deadshot might actually return, and Amanda Waller might be is on the run, and so yeah, they're gonna have Deadshot, Bloodsport, possibly
Deathstroke.
And Deathstroke.
That's what I want.
She
I want
hires
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke. She hires Deathstroke to protect her from Deadshot, Bloodsport.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so like I'm gonna sound like a total like fangirl, but it would be so cute if like, you know, she's like her bodyguard and then they have like a little tension romance kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know. I think that would be so cute.
With Deathstroke?
Yes.
Peacemaker
okay,
yeah,
I see that.
Her and Deadshot like had a thing for a minute.
It came from Reddit, guys.
It's like a love triangle happening. I don't know. I like like
grain of salt,
weird
guys.
stuff like that.
I mean, it makes sense to hire Deathstroke because he's an assassin.
I really thought that if they were smart, they would have utilized the Batman, not this new one, but they would have took the Batman that Ben was going to do, and they would have made the main villain Deathstroke. People would have came out in droves to see that, man.
Do you think we're gonna get live action Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn romance or no?
Oh, Margot Robbie's pushing it.
I don't know why they wouldn't do it in this day and age. I don't know why they wouldn't.
It depends, and David Ayer is tied to Gotham City Sirens. That's gonna be Catwoman, Harley Quinn, and Poison Ivy.
Is he still tied with them?
No, he's still tied to it. We just haven't heard anything about it.
I don't know.
I think that got canceled. I think the project is going to James Gunn.
No, I don't think so. Because that's
Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie.
Like I said,
I do want more Margot Robbie. I just feel like they aren't giving her like the best material to work with, and she doesn't really have much executive say over it. Even though she's the talent, she's the face of the property. Like she's still like they still sign her checks, you know. So she can't call all the shots.
She's gonna pay, yeah, for sure, 100%.
I agree with that sentiment, but it comes down to it's a Harley Quinn character. Like nobody's gonna come again for like a Birds of Prey 2 or there's a solo Harley Quinn movie. They think of it by box office. That's why sometimes she just has to be a supporting character.
I think Eddie, I think you're wrong. I think people would absolutely line up for a Harley Quinn solo movie. No, but for a Harley Quinn solo movie, absolutely.
Birds of Prey
to see how
she
became all messed up in the head, why she is the way she is. She's addicted to abuse.
You mean Birds of Shit?
No, they didn't do that in Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey was an ensemble cast. I'm talking about a standalone solo Harley Quinn movie. People would come to see that.
Marcus, what the hell, Marcus? Now, what happened in the PG-13 movie, bro?
We're not talking about. What are we talking about?
I don't know.
I'm so lost now.
But anyways, we're coming up on 2 hours. And
we did good.
I'm
DC needs to hurry up.
You were trying to wrap up an hour ago.
Yeah,
I'm trying to wrap up. I'm like, gosh, guys.
I'll say this: DC needs to hurry
smell
up.
Dinner, and you guys won't shut up. So I'm like, all right, come on.
I'll say this: DC should hurry up before Margot Robbie goes to.
What did I just say? No.
It is what it is when it comes to that.
No, it's all good.
Yep.
Thank you everybody for stopping by. Member streams are always fun. Make sure you smash the hell out of that like button. We're at 39 likes right now, so make it 40 for Max. Do it for him. To explain, he went to bed. I understand. We all got an hour taken from us today,
we did, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Well, not all of us,
man. The universe, man.
Yeah.
The
Damn,
master
daylight
of
savings
universe.
time.
The green Infinity Stone got
Right?
us, man.
So,
Nah, stop getting mad, Eddie. Eddie, your video is my favorite video of the week, all week, out of all the videos. And I watch it. I watch an average of about 50 hours of YouTube.
The one I made today?
And the one you made about the red, that turning red, that was my favorite video.
No, it's a great movie. I encourage all you to watch it. It has lots of positive messaging in this film. But
I just wanted to say that before I dipped and let Brian go eat his. What are you having? What are you having?
I don't know. Something to do with.
I'm thinking like
tilapia.
what's that Chinese restaurant?
Panda
big
Express.
One. Yeah,
Panda
no.
Express?
What's the other one?
Oh, I love Panda Express.
Is it
Yeah.
Panda Express?
I don't know. P.F.
Panda
Chang's.
Express.
Yeah, that is. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's the one, Brian. That's the one. That's the one.
All right, guys. Take care, everybody. Much love and bye.
Take care, everybody.
See ya.